Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in this series of Java programs. In today's video we are going to input a number in the console and we'll find out whether the number that is input in the console is either a positive integer or a negative integer, or if it is 0 then we'll display a message as the number entered is neither positive nor negative. So let's get into the video and write down the code. So let me first make a class. We'll keep the name of the class as integers. Okay, we'll check this option and click on finish. We'll get rid of this. Since we are going to accept a number from the console, so we'll have to first import a scanner class, and for that we'll have to write a code something like this: import java.util.scanner and then semicolon. Okay, so we write this code in order to import or include a scanner class in our program, and we write this thing just above our class declaration. Okay, so we'll see public class, and above that we are writing this code. The next thing that we have to do is to make an object for the scanner class. So scanner st new scanner system.in. Okay, so here st is the name of the object. Now the next thing that we have to do is to first declare a variable as, let's take num. Okay, and that variable will be of integer type. Then we will print a message on the console as enter an integer. Okay, and then we'll store that integer value in num. Since we've stored the value in the num variable, now it's time that we make some comparisons. So we will check a condition. If the number input is equals to 0, then we will simply say that the number is neither positive nor negative, right? The number is neither positive nor negative. So this is the first case. In case the number is equals to 0. If num is less than 0, then we'll say the number is a negative integer. Simple. And in the last case, if number is greater than 0, positive number. Okay, so we have these three conditions. First one, if the number is equals to 0, then the message will be as the number is neither positive nor negative. If the number is less than 0, okay, then the message will be the number is a negative integer, and if the number is greater than 0, then the message will be as the number is a positive number. Okay, so let us very quickly run this program and see if this program is working properly or not. Okay, so enter an integer. We'll take 25, click enter, and the number is positive. Okay, we'll run the program again. We'll take negative 25, click enter, and the number is a negative number. We'll run the program again, and this time we'll take 0, and we'll see the number is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so the program is working properly. Now you will observe that this last condition is here written here is with an if condition. Okay, now let us assume that we are entering a number as 25, which is a positive number. So the program runs sequentially. It will first check this condition. It will see the number is equal to 25. The number is not equal to 0. Then, so this message will not be printed. It will come down and it will check if the number is less than 0. It will see, since the number is 25, the number is not less than 0. So it will not print this message, and it will come down to this condition, and it will check if the number is greater than 0, and then finally it will print the number is a positive number. Now what I'm trying to say is that if this condition is already false, this one is false, this one is also false, then automatically that the number will be a positive number. If the number is not equal to 0, if the number is neither less than 0, then the only thing that is left is the number will be a positive number. So we don't have to write if you don't want. You can simply erase this entire thing, this entire code from here. Okay, and we can simply write else, and it will still work properly. Okay, so let me just run this program again and show you if this is working properly or not. So we'll take 25 as, so we'll take 25, click enter, and you'll see the number is positive. So even if so if you want, you can write if in this place as we did earlier. If you want, you can write else, because it is very much known that if the number is negative, if not negative, then the number will have to be a positive number. Okay, so this was a very simple program of comparing, of finding out whether the number input from the console is positive, negative, or neither. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope that you understood the logic, and I'll see you in the next one.